Vargas, a retired colonel from the Marine Corps, and I went through a tragedy in San Diego, California in the October month of 2003 where the firestorm that was heading towards the city of San Diego did a right turn and came through Scripps Ranch and the Miramar Air Station, the Marine base. But we lost our house completely, along with about 354 homes went down. And I was the last one to leave the cul-de-sac, thinking I could, with a garden hose, put this doggone fire out next door. And it didn't work. The 70-mile-an-hour wind just came over the top of the eucalyptus trees, and they were 30 feet high. And once I saw that, the police said, "Jay, you got to come off the doggone roof. We're going to get you out of here and escort you." And as we got to the end of the cul-de-sac and turned, I saw 4 homes go up. It exploded immediately across the street. And so we were lucky to even get out of there. But our family lost everything. We didn't have time. I had time to get the wife and the daughter and grandchildren into the cars and out of there. And that was about it. Now the best part of this story, that was the sad part. The beautiful part of it is that Armed Forces Insurance was on the spot the day that I came aboard to look at what I had left, which was nothing but a slab. And even that was halfway cracked open. As the representative from Armed Forces was standing right there as I drove up, and he handed me my first check and said, "Hey, here's $10,000 immediately. Get out and get some clothes and some stuff for your family. And after that, I'll be back and I'll give you another 200 and some thousand dollars, and we'll get on and rebuild the house." And it was that quick. And the reason I was so lucky that I switched over to Armed Forces Insurance. I was with USAA, and I'm not going to badmouth them, but while I was at one of the war colleges, I sat down with a bunch of Army officers, and they all said, "Join us, join us, because we're all joining the Armed Forces Insurance." And I just want to compliment, I don't know who's going to see this, but the staff that handled our particular case was just totally professional. And probably one of the best ways that an insurance company could deal with one of their clients. And to me, it was beautiful. I mean, I had neighbors that were having trouble with their insurance companies. I had 0 problems with Armed Forces. And I highly recommend it to everyone that's serving in the military.